After a crushing defeat in Dublin, Rory of Castleknock has lost his claim to the city and now finds himself deep in debt. Faced now with the daunting task of rebuilding his forces, reclaiming his honour, and planning for succession, he must gather cattle quickly to secure gold if he intends to restore his legacy. Will Rory rise again or fall to history? Only time will tell. Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to Tales of Ireland. Last episode did not go to plan. We were defeated, but we do not stop. We're severely in debt, in prestige and also gold. And before we unpause, I want to check something. More Alguin of Dublin, our liege, who defeated us, has a title revocation reason. Jesus, that's a mouthful. On us because we went to war with him. So I'm a little bit afraid of this because we only have one holding. I'm pretty sure we only have one holding. Well, we have two holdings, sorry. But if he takes my title, I think he gets both of these. So I'm going to see if I can modify my contract. But I think I may have already done that. And what I would like is title protection. Somehow. It's already been changed. Darn. Okay. So he may try and imprison us. But we have allies. And let's just marry this lady here. Or at least get her set up. We have some allies. You are... This guy only has 25 soldiers now. Can I break betrothal with some of maybe my daughters? I can. It would spend prestige. But I am going to have a look to see if we can get a stronger ally just for defensive purposes. Can we break this betrothal? No, because they're already married. And I don't think divorce is a thing in our religion. That's fair. You are getting us some soldiers as well. Just want to take a quick peek at this. How about you? You are married to a family member, so you're not actually... You're not giving us any benefits. Who is this guy? He has a claim on Dublin. I think that's why maybe we had married them. How about you? How about you? You are probably our strongest alliance. Yeah, okay. But right now everybody's weak. How about you? Okay, we might have found the person that we want to get rid of. So we're going to break this betrothal. It's going to cost us some prestige, but that's okay. Now we're going to look for a new alliance. Because this lady here has 79 soldiers. It's not really, doesn't make much of a difference. But if we change him, if we marry this kid to this 59-year-old woman, we get 102. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Just, we broke a betrothal. That's fine. So, but we got a new ally. And I'm hoping that might save us if Dublin attacks us now. If he tries to revoke our title, we will try raise our soldiers to protect ourselves. We are in debt. I don't have any vassals. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I can do in terms of a decision that will help me get gold. I could potentially fire my core physician to save 1 gold a month, but I think he's actually better doing what he's doing right now, which is actually getting us prestige. So we're going to unpause here, but Rory may be going to jail. And if he does go to jail, we'll be playing next as Rian. He was a little bit too young, and I'm hoping he still has a holding, so we don't get a game over. Council invitation. What? That's the last thing I was expecting. I attacked him last episode, and now he offers me a spot on his council. I gladly accept that. That will help us with our soldier count. And I'm trying to sway one of the people that I was allied to. That was for the war previously. can't murder my liege. Okay. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this guy. Somehow. I need a murder scheme. Can't murder you, but maybe... No, we can't murder you either. I think we're just going to play. I think we're just going to see what happens. We might do speed 5 here. Let's see. Just so our gold goes up a little bit. We can demand payment. We are going to wait until this guy has some gold. He has the Duchy of Arklow. Hopefully he gets some gold quick and that'll get us 40. So that's really good. I forgot that we had golden obligations. Let's see. Is there any other secrets potentially that we could get? Not at the moment. But what we could do is we could look for secrets in our liege's court. That will take 8 months. Let's get that going. Currently not doing anything here, so let's train our commanders, and maybe we have a better chancellor. No, not right now. I think he was trying to increase development. What if we were to change him to taxes? That will help us. And extra piety or fabricating a claim. Let's do the piety for now, and I think that's good. Make another attempt at swaying this guy. Yeah, I mean, no harm. We want secrets. That's what we need. We need gold. If we get out of debt, we'll get our army restocked pretty quickly. But we are gaining soldiers right now, which is nice. A donation in good faith. My court shaman, Finsnachta, has received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landholder, now deceased. He claims the departed lived a very frugal and pious life and wished that the gold would go where it could do good. He insists I receive part of the donation as I'm a paragon of the old gods of Castleknock. A tempting offer indeed. 10 gold. 40 gold. He could lose opinion of me. I don't really care about his opinion. 40 gold is worth way more to me right now. Yeah, I'm taking the 40 gold. Thank you, Finsnachta. By the way, Snachta means snow in Gaelic. So I wonder if this means like Fin Snow. Something like that. It could just also be a name that I'm not familiar with, but anyways. Gone fishing, my Countess Knez stops me in the corridor, grinning from ear to ear. Her hands are in her hands are 2 fishing poles. Come fishing with me today, dear liege. Okay, what can we do here? We could gain opinion and potentially get a friendship, or we can gain prestige. I'm going to do that because we're in prestige debt, so let's work on getting that down as well. Did he get a secret, a useful secret for us? Let's see. She is a secret Milesian. Blackmail refused. Okay. Expose the secret. Let's continue to look for secrets. We're so close to getting out of debt. And we have lost a little bit of stress and got probably an opinion of our son. A mighty pen. Picking up the padded swords from a sparring match with my son Rian, I noticed a tattered journal on the sideboard. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Okay, so I can increase my martial by 1, or we could further my player heir and sons. I'm actually just gonna we're gonna invest in our son here. We're gonna further his martial education, and we got more secrets. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna say very well, you know best. Rather than Dublin, that's who has gold. Maybe we look for secrets in Tara. I mean, it's a kingdom. There's probably more people to find secrets on. So let's have a look for some secrets up in Tara here. Okay, we're training commanders, which is great. New land repartition. Today is a very important day. My most influential farmers have assembled in my ring fort, ready to discuss redistribution of the realm's land. Okay. So I gain prestige and piety, and we get cattle growth, and they'll give us +2 cattle. That seems decent. We could also get extra holding taxes, which would be useful for us. That's for 3 years only, though. I'll take this one. Okay, we got a stewardship perk, which is perfect timing because I feel we need the cash. So we don't have any subjects, so this won't be useful to us right now. Building would be cheaper, but vassal taxes. I mean, I like this. Being able to claim the throne of our liege. I think immediately what we're going to do is... How do we do that? Claim throne? There should be an option. Claim liege's title. It's a scheme. Claim throne. Okay. 74% success chance. Maybe we don't take Dublin by force. The pen is mightier than the sword. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll get our spy master to support schemes. This will get us a claim on the Duchy of Dublin, which is actually better than what we fought for last time, which was just a county. If he finds out, we're going to be in big trouble. But I think it would be good, rather than swaying our ally here, we start to sway our liege. And ideally, I'm going to ask him for a pardon. We don't want to redistribute cattle. We've had that event pop up plenty of times at this stage. I've had 2 daughters. So let's just see if there's any interesting names that come up. Okay, we're going to go with Aoife for one. That is how you spell Aoife. And Neve for the other. So we got Neve and Aoife, and they are going to be brilliant for us because that means that we can strengthen our allies. So we're going to look for, we're just going to move that off the screen. We're going to look for a matrilineal marriage, alliance power, someone we're not already married to. He's already allied to me. Oops, who's this? Who are you? Alliance power, right? Matrilineal, okay. Okay, you can't get... I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be matrilineal. Maybe I'm just being too greedy. Duchy of Dublin. Duchy of Kilkee. We're not currently allied to these guys. Where's Kilkee? It's a little bit south. I'm going to take it. It will get us a inheritable trait. So let's do that. Our daughters are just going to get us alliances here. Second one, alliance power. You. Granabeg. You're already allied to me. How about this one? You're not. Where is Braddock's? Braddock's is close enough to me. Let's do this one. And that was this guy. So now we got some stronger allies. We can do this pop-up now. Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord. Christina, one of our cooks, says, I have your son Rian with me here. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery. She draws a sharp breath. He nibbled all the food like a little rat and then fell asleep in the flour sack. Okay. He can keep the trait lazy. What does lazy give him? Let's just see. Do we want this guy to be lazy? Sometimes I just let my characters naturally progress, but I think having a look at this might be useful. I don't feel like lazy is good. We could get gluttonous. It would reduce his stewardship level. Or we can get compassionate, which would increase his diplomacy, but decrease his... Merciful and sympathetic. He's warm-hearted. Let's do this one. We took a little bit of stress there, but that's okay. God, another alliance. How are we looking here for a claim throne? 2 years it's going to take us. And we are officially out of debt. Our dynasty is known far and wide. Okay, so we've gone up a level of prestige. What's this? Yeah, it says that I'm in debt. That's fine. We're going to be out of it next to no time. We are losing gold right now just because we're restocking our army. But that's okay, because now we can get 40 gold off this guy with the hook that we had. Fantastic. Okay, our son here, Connor, is doing diplomacy, so we can get him a good diplomat to educate him. And I don't think we can have women on the council. Okay, that's fine. They can educate them, but apparently not good enough to be on the council. You can Derbigal can also train that kid, and I will go to war because I'm a little bit salty over what happened last episode. I'm not going to lie. Malahide is up for grabs yet again. No Castaspelle chosen. Oh, I need prestige. This will probably reduce a level of fame. We got to wait for our prestige to go up. So, I mean, that's fine. Is there anything we could do to increase our prestige? We could do a hunt. Let's do that. Let's spend the gold that we just got and do our first hunt here. And Blanchardstown. I actually worked in this city, town, for a little bit of time before moving away. It's just called Blanche. So, and I actually used to live in Mulhuddard. Interesting. So, high development, no holding. This has hills. Let's do Fort Lawn. There is a very slim chance of danger. I think I'm okay with that. I think we should increase the success chance. No, we can't. Maybe we decrease the attendees, increase prestige. I think having a caravan master is a good thing. Okay, let's do a hunt. The Metal Man. Truly on a stroll through Blanchardstown is a gift. Truly a stroll through Blanchardstown is a gift, Daniel. The tranquility of this place is suddenly abruptly broken by a furious grunts of clattering armor. Who's this guy? Hilaire the Heartless of a Gabron. I get a wee cook and gain 10 gold. He can join my court. He can be my personal champion. I don't necessarily need the personal champion. I'm going to take the gold. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to make camp here and begin our hunt. Who's on the hunt with us? We have the Masok here, and we could appoint him as master of the hunt, which will give us. I don't necessarily have the money right now. I don't need anybody. Sorry. We're going to hunt a stag, a wolf, or a fox. Let's do a wolf. Commander has been promoted. Main Chenet shall serve me. He is a decent marshal, a reaver, and an aggressive attacker. Thank you. Let's get him married. Just to grow our court a little bit. And probably looking for some of all skills. Anybody decent? Here's a good spy master. But I'm gonna go inheritable traits. So we get some good people in our court. Maybe that are well educated like this person. Let's maybe do. I want to get magic in my court. So marry this little lady. I know there's a severe age gap, but that's okay. That's what happened back then. Get back on your horse. Gain some prestige. Yep, let's do that. I am looking for prestige to get us out of debt here. I can gain a hunting raptor, which is increase my prestige on a monthly basis. Yep, I'm taking that myself. Okay, we're actually out of prestige debt now as well. And as we reach the top of the hill, my hunting party finds a dark cave that's seemingly practically endless. No doubt a wolf or even a group of wolves call this place home. If we wait here until nightfall, we will almost definitely find our prey. Could lose a little bit of stress here. But I'm going to take the prestige because I'm going to use the prestige for wars. We make progress tracking the wolf. Beautiful. The damn thing is gone. Okay. Never mind. We have enough to do what we were looking to do, which is take some cattle from Malahide. So let's make our way home. And we gained a little bit of hunting experience, which is good. So I forgot, I was going to say we have to plan for succession, but I forgot this guy has whole of body. So I think we're okay for a little bit. Hopefully I didn't just curse myself by saying that. But we're going to go cattle raiding over here. Raise our soldiers. Yeah, let's go into debt just for a second here because we're going to get some gold out of raiding and increase our cattle. I think the cattle is worth... We have 29 now and 11. How many does Dublin have? Just out of curiosity. 16. Okay. And if we have a look at what's the biggest area nearest? Tara, the hill of Tara. How many cattle have you got? So we actually have a decent amount of cattle. I think that came from building earlier on in the playthrough. So we might do that when we get some more gold. Fingon has been captured. And we're going to get a wee cook in case he ever gets some gold so we can bribe him and ask him for it. Do we have any secrets? No, we're good. So we're just going to siege. He's raising soldiers. Okay, brilliant. So we did get a prisoner. Let's just see if they're worth any gold before we have Lurban of Portmarnock. You worth gold. No claims unlanded. You can just stay in my prison for the moment. Let's enforce your demands. And how did that impact our cattle? We now have 31. Don't know if it immediately impacts it. We got some legitimacy. And we have a fully stocked army. We have 9 months to go before we can claim our liege's title. We're also swaying him. He has his good opinion of us now. So I'm going to ask him for a pardon. Minus 41. Okay. We will get there. We'll hopefully get a pardon. I don't want to get my title revoked in between now and then. We could go cattle raiding up here as well. Everything's cattle raiding. Okay, we're going to save up a little bit of cash. Shared enemies. I've been mulling over a strongly worded letter I received from my liege this morning. He laid out his firm wish that our entire house make enemies of the Ibdag dogs. Who is this guy? Kingdom of Kilkenny. This will get us nowhere. Yeah, let's say that we'll just back him just for the opinion gain. And it's time for a new Ritua. Ritua More. I think more means big, so maybe this means like big king or like high king. Scheme success chance plus 20%. I'll spend the piety there. We have a 90% success chance now of claiming this guy's throne. We got to watch for it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. His alliance just expired. Oh my god, this is perfect timing. Come on. Sway. Not worth it. What have we got here? We have a matrilineal marriage. Let's just take a quick look at our court, because there has been a couple of people that were married off. See if there's anybody that's like weird that it should not be here, like this lady. Let's see if we can convert her religion. Not right now. When can we do that? In 6 years. Okay. Until then, you can just stay put. I think she's actually teaching her kids, so that's fine. Mysteries of the Myths. My son Rian and his little friend Cian, Rian and Cian, have taken a copy of the myths from the study and brought it to the playroom. They've completely ruined it. Torn pages, footprints on the cover. No respect whatsoever. You can keep the trait cynical. Let's just let this guy develop naturally. That's fine. Soon I will rule Dublin. I get a press claim on Dublin. Okay, so now he's become my rival because I've claimed his title, but we're just going to pause for a second. I have a truce with him. Darn. I forgot about the truce. I might suggest I break the truce. It will mess up my legitimacy, but I would gain all of Dublin. How long's my truce with this guy? We are true to marriage of this person and this person. Well, what we could do is we could... I mean, I have a press claim now. What would happen? Let's just see. Duchy of Dublin. Am I in line to inherit? I have a press claim. You is a vassal of this person. Okay, I would like to. I mean, let's just have a think of it here. What is their legitimacy currently? Sorry, that's legends. Legitimacy. Holy God, where's legitimacy? Here we go. So we are. I think we're okay to take a hit for a legitimacy. Right, I would lose a level of fame. I'm okay with that. I would spend a bunch of prestige. I would get broken truce. General opinion will go down. And if I lose, he can imprison me. I'm going for it. Sorry, before I declare the war, let me tell you why I'm going for it. He's wrathful. He's quick to anger and fury. He takes the easiest road in life. And he's arrogant. He's no problem doing stuff like this. He doesn't know that it's a mistake. So we are going to go second time for Dublin. This time for the whole lot. And we're going to pause here. We're going to call in our ally. And the one that we're going to call in is Eglish. Let's just make sure Eglish is not... He won't accept. Okay, Eglish is the worst ally of all time. We'll go with Newry. He won't accept. Oh, darn. How about you? You won't accept. General opinion went down because we... Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So without our allies, he could potentially get an alliance himself. I need to sway this guy. That's what I need to do. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll raise our soldiers. This may be Rory's second mistake. We need to organize the army. I need you to help me with Marshall. Just while we're fighting here. I feel like if we raise our soldiers in Castleknock, it might be a better place to raise them. Let's raise them here. And let's just take this slow. We have 189 soldiers. We have a minus, let's just see, commander advantage. I'm going to lead this myself, and I'm going straight for Dublin. Hang on, he's raising his soldiers up here. If I was to go here instead, gathering an army, let's see if we could... Who's this? Enemy ally joins the war. 200 soldiers. I'm going to see if I can defeat... No. Can I catch him? Can I catch you before you meet your allies? I need allies, folks. I need allies badly. What about a gift? Will you take a gift? Offer a ward. My daughter. You. He will accept. No. My house is feuding with another house. Okay, I think it makes sense for me to head back to Castleknock because we'll have defender advantage. If we fight them in our own territory, we stand a chance. Let's see what soldiers he has. He has horsemen, bowmen, lightfootmen, and 22 knights. Holy crap. I have 8 knights, but I have more men at arms. Okay. We're going to force everybody to fight that is willing to fight. 22 knights seems scary. These guys are turning around, which is a bad thing for them to do. So can I potentially defeat this little small army? Okay. AI is doing a little bit of a strange thing. I'm just going to head back to Castleknock for the moment. We have plenty of time here. And I'm hoping that sway will progress before... I will just continue to check these. I mean, potentially I could just siege Ballymun here. Get a little bit of war score. lure them in a little bit. How long is this going to take? It's going to take 6 months. How long will this take then? 7 months. Okay, so we'll get Ballymun before them. I think we should do that. Arrange a betrothal. Who are you? Malahide, decline. You're the worst person in the world. You're so weak. Okay. Okay, we have a decent decent shot at this. This says we'll probably win. Okay, our animals are sick. Probably win. Defensive building. More men-at-arms counter. Let's see if we can do this, folks. Their knights is what I'm afraid of. They don't have 22. I thought they had 22. They have 11. We have this. I think we have this. Stewardship perk. Okay. Defensive measures might be useful. Large levies might also be useful. Fearful troops, men-at-arms, maintenance per dread. Defensive measures I'm going to take because we're at war. Will Rory be able to secure Dublin here? Okay, so with that, I think it would make sense for us to... We have plus 59 war score. How many soldiers has he got left? He has 141. Can we go and siege Drimna? Just for a little bit of war score. Yeah, we're going to swap a little bit of cattle from Castleknock to Lucan. I think that makes sense. And we are right beside Dublin, where they're about to attack us, it seems. Which is a bad move for them. Sway... 10 gold, sure. Enemy combatants captured. Let's have a look here. Are you worth... Murkad Glass Shoe. Glass Shoe? He's maimed. Why is he buying glass shoes? Joke. Glass shoe, isn't that what like Cinderella found at the end of the ball? Anyways, Murkad, we'll leave you there because the only thing that's bad about this is like he's maimed. He also has like a receding hairline. This guy's his luck is bad enough. Let's just leave him here. I kind of feel bad for him. I think we could go for Dublin here. Or we could... They have 49 soldiers. I'm going to wipe out their army. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll get it just from winning these little battles. Neighboring ruler won the war. Okay. You want a rivalry with me? No thanks. Gains the trait brave. I'll take that. Okay, we got some combatants. I'm just going to take my time. Suvna. We will... you're brave and you're a decent marshal. We'll recruit you. And we are going to take Dublin. He has 10 soldiers left. This will overthrow our house head. We will become the house head if we can do this. We will take a duchy if we can do this. Although we sacrifice a level of fame and some legitimacy to do it, Rory has made up for his efforts in the previous episode. I don't want to speak too soon. Who's this? Alliance expired. English, the worst alliance anyway. So I think what we'll do is we will break this betrothal then. Yeah. And we'll get you a new marriage with a good alliance. Excuse me. Here we go. Where's my alliance power gone? Alliance power. This guy has claims to become High King. Let's keep this lady unmarried for the moment. Might be more useful later on to marry her when we're in power. We're just about to go into debt, so hopefully the siege ends quickly. Schemer at court. Someone's trying to kill my guest, Manchine. Okay, got an alliance with 113 soldiers, but I think it might be too little too late. Someone's plotting to kill him. Someone's plotting to kill my spy master. Interesting. Deal with that yourself, my man. Prisoners taken in siege. Before I unpause, is there anybody that's worth gold? 31 gold. No, I think Dublin is... Well, you know what? Where is your ally? Where are you located? You're right next door. I'm just going to take Dublin. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So it cost us 200 in legitimacy. But now we have a new ruler in Dublin. And Dublin normally is a lovely blue colour. It's baby blue and navy normally. It's like this colour and this colour mixed together. That's the colours of Dublin. It's their county colours. So I think a nice baby blue would be great. So let's do that. And we are also going to adjust this to match. And Rory now is Ritua, more Rory of Dublin. We have secured the city. We have taken Dublin. And we are above our domain limit. We could potentially fix that by doing this. No. We need to give one domain away. And the one that we're going to give away is Ballymun. So let's grant this away to a family member. Like my son. So we've landed our son. And I can create a cadet branch. Because Rory is now famous enough to branch off from this family name. Murdag. And I think it's a good idea to do this. And now we're Murdag Clonsilla. Rory Murdag Clonsilla. And I think, to be quite honest, I will adjust this. I did prefer my previous banner, I'm not going to lie. So let's have a look. 3 houses. We're going to go to Murdag. And we're just going to customize this ever so slightly if we can. I don't think we can copy this anymore. Let's take the banner of Dublin as our house banner. Copy to clipboard. And let's edit this. So we're going to adjust the existing design. Back. We're going to paste from clipboard. We're going to add Dublin and the stag here as our symbols. Murdag Clonsilla. This is kind of bugging out. Devotion through the sword. There's a very famous song about Dublin. It's called Dublin in the Rare Old Times. It's sung by Luke Kelly and the Dubliners. And one of my favorite lyrics is this. It's about the city. It says, raised on songs and stories. Which I think is a beautiful, just a beautiful sentence about people just sitting around conversing and just having a nice time sharing stories. So we're gonna put this as our family motto. Raised on songs and stories. I might just capitalize that. And I am going to rename the family. So Grayzo in Gaelic so surname is normally Gray, and I'm pretty sure Gray in Gaelic is the Leah. It's like of Gray. Leah is Gray. So we are now going to be Rory Delia. We've started off our own cadet branch. We've created this house from nothing, and we've taken over Dublin. And I can vote now for who I'd like to be High King. And I'm going to look for someone that is my religion. This guy gets my vote. He's the only person that's my religion and culture. So I'm voting for him. And that, folks, is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. And it looks like we did get a little artifact from our siege here. We've taken over Dublin. What's next? Let's have a look at our decisions here. We can found a clan. And this is before you go. Clán in Irish means family. So we're going to found a family or found a clan and have a clanic dynasty. We could potentially do this. We could impose an heir. We could found Mead. But really, I think the next step for Rory is to become a king. And that is taking Baile Clia, which is actually the main borders of Dublin in real life. So we'll work towards doing this in the episode. By the way, if we just... Hang on a second. If we just come over here... Doesn't that look like a face? Can you see an eyeball here? And a mouth? And like wearing a hat with brown hair? Look at this. I don't know who this lady is, but she's certainly excited for the next episode. I hope you are too. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.